Welcome to Liberty Park Music. I'm Michelle Huang, your piano instructor. In our lesson today, we'll be looking at American composer Edward MacDowell's piece called By a Meadow Brook from his piano collection, Woodland Sketches. Section alternates back and forth between a two-bar phrase that has a lilting feel and another two-bar phrase with flowing triplets. Here, another two-bar phrase with a lilting feel, flowing triplets. Measure 9 through 12 is similar to the beginning, but the music is suddenly interrupted by two somewhat strange-sounding chords. As if something unusual is about to happen. The music tries to start back up again, then again interrupted. From measures 3 to 8, the right hand has a constant flow of triplets. This is technically difficult to execute because the passage has to be played cleanly, but not too articulated, since we're trying to imitate the flowing water. To play this passage smoothly, we need both horizontal and circular motions. This means we need to keep our wrists loose and flexible to move in circles. But keeping the circle small enough so we can also move horizontally at a fast tempo. Let's work on circular motion first. Play the passage slow enough so we have time to process the motion. Go ahead and play the first chord. Then keeping the fingers in the keys, drawing circles with your wrist. Pay attention how your fingers stand up more when your wrist goes to the top of the circle, and your fingers come back down as the wrist goes to the bottom of the circle. Don't make a big circle, just a small circle. Now come off the keys and play the chord again. This time, observe the level of your wrist going from note to note. When the notes go down, the wrist moves in one smooth circular motion to the top of the circle, then back down to play the next note. Then when the notes go back up, the wrist continues that smooth circular motion to the bottom of the circle and back up to get to the next note. The result is a constant flow of circular motions throughout. Once you're comfortable with the circular motions moving from note to note, and it's building into your muscle memory, minimize the circular motion even more to go faster. In measure 13 through 16, we're shifting from the charming and merrily character into something more unsettling, as evidenced by the interruption of the flowing water by these chords. As unusual as these chords sound, the way MacDowell writes them presents a strangely playful character. Keep the passage light and be sure not to rush to the eighth rest. Continue to review what we talked about in lesson today. Happy practicing and see you next time.